Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Florida Boy, and this is my EDC channel. So today's video, this is going to be an unboxing of sorts. I've got a birthday present from my wife. One of two, she said. So yeah, we're gonna open up this box, see what we got, and hope it's relevant. Let's get into it. All right, so I already have this box cut on one side, so we're just gonna move it. I went ahead and did that because, you know, Amazon box. And there we go. Okay, so we've got two knives. Wait, two knives? Yes. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let me get this. Get out of here. Okay. So, oh man, so this thing, I saw this on Duty's Daggers. And this thing is hilarious. So this is made by Stabby Labs, and it is called the Fat PP. Yeah, yeah, that's literally the name. He did a short on it, and it was pretty hilarious. She didn't find it quite as funny as I did, but apparently it was funny enough for her to buy it for me. All right, so what does this say? Let's see. Here we go. It says, "Finally, you have a fat pee-pee in your pants." Oh my god, this knife is freaking hilarious. One of the first owners in the world. Not all fat pee-pees are created equal. If for any reason you believe your fat PP is not working as it should, that's freaking funny. What is this? They want me to post about my fat PP on TikTok. Oh, that's too good. That is freaking hilarious. So here is your fat PP. This is the most ridiculous thing. So we have it's so small my camera's not even focusing. So we have a little bit of a thumb stud, and we actually have a frame lock. This thing is, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can one hand actuate this. Um, just to give you an idea, if I pull out this nice little ruler, I'm just gonna flip it over just to make this easier. We are just over 3 inches. This might be better for. Yeah, he's just sticking out over 3 inches. And let's see what our girth is. Let's find out how wide the fat PP is. He's not that fat. He's just a hair over an inch. You're big, but I don't know if you're fat yet. I haven't figured this out. So can you? Yes, you can one hand operate this. So that is a plus. Let me move that. Getting a weird shadow. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do. Let's see how much this thing weighs. This thing's freaking ridiculous. And the name is too much. All right, so 1.7 ounces. Oh man, that's freaking hilarious. Well, she definitely pays attention. I don't really have any knives out here because I wasn't 100% sure. I've got my Tucson, my 366, and I've got, I think, a Kubicous. Oh, yep, Kubicous. I've got that out here. And the only other thing I have out right now is the Concept Shard. So, yeah, just to give you an idea, those are normal, like, I think 8-inch knives. I want to say they're like 8-inch. Yeah, close enough. The Koas is smaller. But yeah, just so you can have an idea, he is every bit of a little fat PP, kind of chody to me. That's freaking hilarious. So there's the first thing. So my wife knows kind of the things I'm wanting to pick up. I actually keep a little leather book that I kind of carry around with me, and as I find things or hear things that I want, I kind of just jot them down. So she kind of just went through the book and found things that of course she picked this because this is freaking hilarious. But this now, I have a few CJRBs wrote down. That doesn't tell me. J19CF. All right, so it doesn't tell me what it is. It did CJRB change their packaging? This looks super premium. I maybe it's just whatever model this is. I don't have a ton of CJRB knives wrote down, so there's only a few things this can be. What do we got? Yes. No. Okay. This is the Ekko. This is the Ekko in carbon fiber. Like I said, she picked these out, so you haven't seen anything carbon fiber from me on the channel yet. I kind of like it. This is like that peel ply carbon fiber. What is this, G10 underneath it probably? Let's see. We're gonna just do our first little flick. It feels nice. We got a button lock. That is slick, super slick. Let me just throw it around. Yeah, front flipper works okay. Yeah, front flipper works good. Button deploy, reverse flick, wheel it out. Yeah, deployment's pretty good. Let's see what this thing feels like. This could be a fidget monster. We are at 7.5 inches, and we will go ahead and see what our weight comes in at. And we are at 3.7 ounces. So surely this is, I mean, we know this isn't real carbon fiber. I'm trying to be careful doing this and swing it out so I don't smack the bottom of the camera. Anytime you ever hear me say this is at a weird angle, it's not that the knife or whatever I'm playing with is at a weird angle. It's that I'm doing it at a weird angle so I don't smash the camera. So anytime you hear me say that, that's typically what I'm referring to. All right, so looking at this guy here, we have thumb hole, we have the button lock, and we have. I'm not a front flipper guy. I mean, I dig it. You know, people like, see, there's the thumb, there's the side of the thumb. I cannot do the over the top. That I don't know how people do that. Got some lanky fingers. But this thing's flicking pretty well. The only thing I could see is if you choke up and I go to open this, that thumb, your front flipper, it could catch you. Especially if you're going to front flip and you put your thumb here. Like, see, if we do this, it's going to catch on my finger. So just keep that in mind if you're going to get this for a fidget. It's got a really, really high front flipper. So you just gotta kind of be mindful of that. So we kind of have this sheep's footy Tanto, reverse Tanto modified thing blade going on. Got a big belly on it. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that was just some kind of weight savings we did, because that's not really like a false edge. But the blade shape's nice, and the button lock works good. Let me just flick it out this way, so I'm not worried about smashing the camera. It reverse flicks really, really nice. Pocket clip is good. I don't feel any hot spots. Actually, I don't feel the pocket clip. Well, I feel it just a little bit, just here where it stands up at the tallest point. I feel it just a hair on the bottom side of my pinky. That's about all I'm feeling there. The rest of the pocket clip just kind of disappears. Um, you have this CJRB jimping that they do back here that's almost recessed in between the liners that literally only touches the meat of your thumb whenever you are really pressing on it. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's better than none. If you know, I guess it's just better than none. It's really not that bad, but it's really not anything super impressive. I would have preferred to see it up further, maybe up to the CJRB logo. That would have been nice. We do have a nice little sharpening choil going on there. That's definitely not a finger choil. Maybe a finger choil for babies. See, I can get. There we go. Perfect. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm really not. I've been wanting to play with this knife. I think this is this a Ray Laconico design? Yes, Ray Laconico. There you go. There's your maker's mark. Excelente in this thing. I don't think it. Hold on, I can't see. Yeah, okay. ARPM 9. So that's CJRB's formula recipe for goody goodness. Basically, like better. I think it's better than D2. Let the hate comments roll in, but I think it is. I think it's better than D2. I've had better luck with it. I can rust D2 like it's nothing. And I'm not the world's most amazing sharpener. I'm more of a strop guy. So once it gets past stropping, then I'm kind of boned. But I have my sharpener as my whetstone. I just prefer to keep it stropped. And yeah, I think what we're gonna do real quick is just there, perfect, perfect. So that's the fat PP next to the Ekko. Man, this so she said I've got one more thing on the way, and I'm pretty certain that it is gonna be the Warney Pyrite, because she was asking, when she was asking questions about some of the things I had in the book. I'm thinking the Warney Pyrite is going to be the next one, because when we started talking about knives, I was like, yeah, I'd really like to just go ahead and pick up both of them, because I need to know which one's better. So I'm kind of hoping that's the one that's coming in, but we'll see. That the other whatever she's ordered doesn't come in until next week, so unfortunate. Which is another reason why I kind of feel like it might be the Warney, because that bad boy is hard to get your hands on right now. So this is kind of just an unboxing, just to get, I have to do it on camera before I can carry it and play with it. I gotta let the world see what no, I wanted to do the unboxing on camera just because I always do. I just prefer for everybody. I just prefer for everybody to see me unbox them, and then we can get our good first impressions. I think this guy just stole the show. Look at this. Look at this little thing, man. This thing is so freaking funny. But the Ekko, I like it. The front flipper is good. You got enough purchase here. That jimping's nice. It's actually nice on the front flipper. It's just not great for a thumb. It lines up well. I guess without a forward, like a forward finger choil, you really won't be choking up here too much. I just wish it wasn't so recessed into the liners. That would have been nice if it would have just been a little bit more accessible. I don't have my screwdrivers and stuff out, or we'd go ahead and do like a hardware check. It kind of looks T6 on the body screws, and looking at the pivot, it is not a T6. It's either no, it's probably a T7. Might be an 8, but it doesn't look like it. But this thing, oh man, yeah. I've heard the action on the Warney Pyrite is super good. So we're gonna have to Ooh, okay, so that's a little rough. Got to kind of give it a little bit of wrist to get it out. Slow roll's okay. The detent on mine feels a little tight, so I really have to like get in there with my thumb to flip it out. But the button lock works great. Reverse flick works great because you can really build up the tension before you flick it. And the front flipper works great too. It's just a little tall, but it's very easily accessible, and I suck at front flippers. So if I can nail that every time, that is an easy front flipper. So I don't expect a whole lot less from like a Ray Conoco design. They did that little guy right. That is a good knife so far. Like I said, this is just going to be the unboxing. I'm going to carry it in the pocket for a couple weeks. We will see how he does, and then we will throw it back on the table. We will do a full review and, you know, real impressions. And hopefully between now and then, I get my hands on the Warney Pyrite, and we can really see which one is better out of the two. These things are coming in. No, what is this? What is this? Did I cut my table? Might have. These things are coming in at like $60. I think Amazon was running about 60, and Blade HQ was right around there too. So price isn't too bad. There's not a ton of variations of this right now. I know you can get all black, carbon fiber. I think there's a green micarta version. I don't really remember. But I'll put some links down in the description below to where you can go find it. So far, I like it a lot. We'll see how it holds up. Everything's holding together really well. So, yeah, we'll throw it back on the table here sometime soon, and we'll get a full review out on it once it's had some pocket time. So, this has been me opening up a birthday present from the wife. And, like I said, sometime next week, I'm supposed to have more coming in. So, yeah, we'll update and see what that late birthday present is, and then we'll go from there. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out the channel. I super appreciate it. And that's the whole reason why I do this. You guys make it possible, so thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I post pretty much every day. Thanks again, guys. Catch you on the next one.